What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are going to be talking about Forza Motorsport 6. And since it was released alongside the new, since the information was released alongside the new Ford GT, I've decided to model this previous generation Ford GT as close to the concept as possible. I tried to get as close as I could with the wheels, the color, everything like that. But, and I've also actually switched it over to turbochargers because of the fact that the new Ford GT actually comes with a turbocharged V6 instead of a supercharged V8. Say what you will about that. I think the new V6 turbo sounds badass, so I'm fully okay with them going with a turbo V6. Again, some people aren't going to like the turbo V6, but I don't know. That's fine with me. Fine with me if they can get more performance out of it. Now, the biggest things we're going to talk about in this video, aside from the new Ford GT, obviously, is Forza Motorsport 6. Now, my thoughts on Forza Motorsport 6 right off the bat are the fact that I feel like Forza Motorsport 6 is the next-gen Forza game that was originally intended for the Xbox One anyway. I feel like it's going to be what they wanted Forza 5 to be, but since Forza 5 was so rushed, they didn't have the chance to make Forza 5 everything that they wanted it to be. So I feel like that's what they're going to be going with Forza 6. They're going to be able to, hopefully, deliver the most ultimate Forza package we've ever seen. At least that's what I'm hoping for, because if they can take the fun of Forza 4, combine it with the technical advancements of Forza 5, and add some of the new, touches here and there that they had in Horizon 2, like the tire smoke. Horizon 2's tire smoke would be amazing if it was brought over into a motorsport game. But if they can just basically take a lot of those things and kind of roll them all together into one, oh my god, Forza 6 is going to be absolutely sweet. I mean, we already know that the Halo car is going to be the new Ford GT, the 2017 Ford GT. It's going to be the cover car. It's going to be the Halo car of the game, and I'm really excited to get my hands on it and drive it and drift it and see what we can do with it, really. Now, please don't tell me we're going into a building. Okay, sweet. We were close, but we ended up being just fine. Sweet. So, dang it, I pulled the e-brake and I was like, oh, maybe we won't participate in that speed zone then. Maybe that's a little bit out of the question after I've pulled the e-brake and decided to go off into a parking lot to do a little bit of hooniganism. Now, Now, another thing about Forza Motorsport 6, now, we don't really know anything about game details or anything like that. I'm sure we'll see a ton at E3 this year, which I'm very excited for, by the way. But I think the biggest thing that I'm gonna want for Forza 6 is please bring us some mountain tracks. Please, some dedicated toge tracks. I would love that. I think the whole community would love that. The whole community would love every one of you guys at Turn 10. And I have a little bit of a thing to say though about a few of the people on the Facebook page. There's no need to hate. There's no need to hate on it. Please, no need to hate on it on the Facebook page. I mean, I feel like it's just unwarranted. Nobody's seen any gameplay yet, so settle down, settle down. But the other thing though is, again, well, I keep going back to the mountain tracks thing because, oh my god, if it has mountain tracks, like toge tracks, I'm not even saying bring Fujimi Kaito back. Oh my god, that was ridiculously close. But I'm not even saying bring Fujimi Kaito back. You know, if you guys at Turn 10 can come up with a really sweet set of mountain tracks, I would absolutely love that. I mean, I'm hoping we're going to have our staple tracks like Road Atlanta, the Nürburgring GP, tracks that we've all come to know and love in the Forza series, at least in the motorsport games. What other tracks can I name off the top of my head? Tsukuba, we must have Tsukuba. What else? Road America would be sweet to see. Man, to take the new Ford GT around Road America, the 2017 model, would be amazing. I would absolutely love to do that. And what else? What else do I want? Oh, there's one track that I know I'm... Willow Springs. Willow Springs. I want Willow Springs in a Forza game. I know it's been in GT a couple times, but I really want to experience Willow Springs in Forza. Now, if I could experience it in real life, that'd be even better. But until I get to experience it in real life, I mean, I don't live in California, so... the Forza might be the closest I'll get to experiencing Willow Springs for a little while. But if I can get that experience, and I'm sure if you guys can get that experience as well, that would be sweet. And I'm trying to think of all the tracks I kind of want to name off from the top of my head that haven't been in the Forza series yet that I really want to see. But Oh, I'm trying to think right now. I know it's kind of a break in my commentary and kind of a break in my rhythm, but it's something worth thinking about, you know? There is, oh, yes. Yes, we need we need a more I say a bigger variety of ovals. Now, before you go, an oval is an oval, you just turn left. I get that. Fine, I get that. But the biggest thing with an oval, in my opinion, is that there's intricacies to an oval, and you've got, you know, your massive high-speed bowls and stuff like that, but you've also got your really short ovals, and the short oval tracks are ridiculously fun. I remember a couple of them. I think there was one back in Forza 2, if I'm remembering correctly. It was either Forza 2 or Forza 3, like a really, really small oval track. It was like ridiculously short, but it was so fun too, because you could set like a massive amount of laps and just knock the laps off the lap counter ridiculously quickly, like just boom, 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 lap after lap. And especially if you had like a full grid of racers, those races got chaotic fast. And I'm talking like ridiculously fast, and ridiculously chaotic, ridiculously fast. So there's definitely hoping for that. There's definitely hope there for that. And you know what? This Ford GT actually really controls very, very, very nicely. I haven't even put a tune setup on it. It's really on a base tune with upgraded suspension, brakes, and suspension, brakes, wheels, and a twin turbo swap. I mean, it's only got like the street turbos. I only bumped up the horsepower by like 53 horsepower, but and I left the tune alone. Completely left it alone. But I really like the, oh god, hi Subaru Legacy. But I completely left the tune alone. Love it. It's very balanced. It doesn't feel like it really needs to be messed with that much to make it good. But the biggest thing is that it's just a fun car. There's a lot of feel to it. I mean, it's not like totally a finesse car, but even though it's high horsepower, you definitely feel that there's some finesse to it. You can't just, you know, toss it at a corner and say, drift this for me, please. You know, it's not going to do that. It's going to make you work for it a little bit, but it will reward you if you work for it. It is one of those cars where it will reward you for good driving, and it will punish you for slightly not so good driving. And it sounds bonkers, too. It sounds absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not going to get into my personal car list for Forza 6, like for what I want, because it would be like an hour-and-a-half long video. But we'll go over the cars that I want to see in a later video, of course, talking about those as far as like just topics goes. Off the top of my head, like as far as categories though, I feel like I want a few more. Okay, don't want to bring that back in line. What I can say that I want to see is I want to see. You know, I could say I want to see more supercars, I want to see more newer cars, but I feel like they're going to take care of that. You know, they're going to take care of that. Really, I want to make sure that JDM is represented well, because if JDM is represented well, then we'll be able to have a nice, well-rounded base. As long as JDM, USDM, and all the Euro stuff is really represented really well, we shouldn't have any issues there. And I feel like I kind of want to see trucks get represented a little more, and I feel like that might be a really weird thing to say for a Forza Motorsport game specifically. But, I mean, I'm talking stuff like Ram SRT-10, Ford Lightning, you know, trucks like that are, you know, street trucks, fast trucks. And, I mean, if they want to throw in a Chevy S10 so we can V8 swap it and do all sorts of ridiculous stuff with that, I'm all good to go with that, too, if Turn 10 is up for tossing a Chevy S10 in there. But, that's kind of like really just the tip of the iceberg as far as my personal car list goes for what I want to see in Forza 6, and I'm really hyped for it, guys. I'm so hyped for it. It is ridiculous. Ever since I saw that cover art with the new Ford GT on it, I was like, oh boy, here we go. 2015 is gonna be legit. But if you guys, oh my god, that alpha is just like, I don't care, I'm taking this light pole with me. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like, tell me in the comment section down below what all of you guys thought of it, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you all later.